Listen, if you want to become a content creator but nobody knows who you are yet, that's actually the best reason to start right now. Brands and platforms are actively looking for micro-influencers for new faces, new voices, and new personalities. Micro-influencers so far are getting the most reach and bigger engagement as of 2026. Here's the thing about mega influencers that you might not know. When someone has 8 million followers, their audience is huge, but engagement is low and it's shallow. People follow them for entertainment, not because they trust them for every recommendation. Most of the time, when a viewer sees the celebrity endorsing a product, they know that person does not actively use that product. But if a micro influencer or someone like you, for example, posts about a product that you actually recommend using or you enjoy, it's something in your everyday life, then you have more leverage than that person with 8 million followers. Whether you have 200 followers or 2,000 or even 20,000. Brands are paying for your reach, not the belief. Viewers are also looking for authenticity, not just paid ads. This is where micro-influencers come in. Smaller following, but the audience actually knows them. It feels like a friend telling you something and it's not an ad being pushed against you. This is why micro-influencers consistently post more videos that have a higher engagement than the bigger creators by a huge margin. For example, when I am looking for a new foundation to wear based upon my skin type, I'm not gonna look at that person that has 1 million or 2 million plus followers that made a video about that concealer or foundation because they got paid for it. And I know it's not their authentic opinion. I will scroll and I will look through TikTok to all the people that have 50,000 followers or even less, especially the ones that have maybe a few thousand followers or their video on the review or the product only got a few thousand views, but that person has the same skin type as me because I know they're not getting paid and they actually enjoyed the product or they actually just wanted to make a review video. Nowadays, with so many paid ads, people can almost immediately tell when something feels real versus when it feels like a product paid placement, even if it's sneaky. Another quick example, this candle, if I turned it around, it would have that brand name. If I was a bigger influencer, that for sure would feel like a very sneaky product placement that most likely that brand has paid that YouTuber or creator for to purposely put into the background. But now with UGC, and TikTok and Instagram and social media and the way that people are creating videos, it's sometimes a little bit harder to tell if someone genuinely enjoys that product or they're getting paid for it. But if you were a loyal subscriber to my YouTube channel and I, let's say, only had about maybe 2,000 subscribers and I had a logo of that candle, you would probably be more in tune to buying that product. People say you need a following first. That's backwards. The following comes after you start showing up consistently and not before. If you're serious about actually building and becoming a content creator, do not be scared because you barely have any followers or any viewers to start or stop posting content. And if you need a little help, I have the perfect example that can help content creators figure out what type of videos they can post. Statistically show what will be working and what's not. I have a tool that I personally use that statistically shows you what type of videos you should make based on your audience or what type of videos that you want, your niche, things that are trending or proven hooks and proven video styles so you can successfully create and get that following and views you deserve, because it is a lot of work and it can get discouraging if you don't have followers or viewers. But this is exactly where Fypro comes in. Super easy, put in your TikTok handle, analyzes your content, it builds you a whole growth strategy based on your account, it writes your hooks, tracks your analytics, sets you up with a store and a site, and if your views aren't making you money, it gives you and builds you a whole complete creator site and store so you can monetize from the day you start posting. You do not need 1 million followers to start. You just need to start. You should have started yesterday, but it's okay. You can start today. It's never too late. If you want to try it out for free and you want more content creator tips and tricks, subscribe and check out the link below.